science has long surpassed the narrow task of curing suffering and disease. Today, psychologists and researchers focus on what truly makes a person's life fulfilling and happy. The emphasis is on developing skills that help people not just to endure difficult situations but to find joy, meaning, and satisfaction in everyday life. Research in positive psychology shows that happiness is not a matter of chance or luck but a set of skills and habits that can be developed step by step. So, what distinguishes people who feel internal happiness from those who constantly face anxiety, fatigue, and apathy? In the early 21st century, scientists concluded that happiness is not merely a fleeting feeling or a random gift from fate. Instead, it is a multifaceted and measurable state. Researchers differentiate between two levels of happiness: hedonic, pleasures, joy, comfort, positive emotions. These are the moments of pleasure and well-being that we can experience throughout the day. Eudaimonic, a deep sense of meaning, self-realization, connectedness, and personal growth. This is the state where a person feels that their life is filled with important goals and meaningful relationships. Studies reveal that sustainable well-being is primarily based on eudaimonia, the experience of meaning, which gives life direction and makes it significant, not just on fleeting pleasures. Developing strengths is more important than just fixing weaknesses. Works by Martin Seligman and colleagues popularized the idea that individuals can significantly improve their quality of life by focusing not only on correcting flaws but on leveraging their positive qualities. A list of 24 character strengths has been identified, grouped into 6 core virtues: wisdom and knowledge, courage, humanity and love, justice, temperance, transcendence, and spirituality. Practicing these strengths daily, using creativity and gratitude, for example, enhances energy, engagement, and a sense of personal purpose. The principle is straightforward. Not only fix weaknesses but also strengthen your strengths. For instance, if someone has a well-developed trait such as creativity or gratitude, consciously applying these qualities in daily activities fosters vitality, inspiration, and a sense of purpose. As a result, life is built not around shortcomings but around internal resources and natural talents. The PERMA model, a foundation for a fulfilling life developed by Seligman. This model includes 5 components that create sustained happiness and well-being. P. Positive emotions: joy, gratitude, love, inspiration. These are not just pleasant feelings but psychological resources that expand perception, promote creativity, aid recovery from stress, and strengthen health. E. Engagement: the state of flow, where one is fully immersed in an activity, loses track of time, and experiences personal growth. It often occurs when tasks are challenging but attainable, stimulating development. Our relationships: warm, genuine, supportive connections with others are among the most vital sources of inner stability, love, and meaning. Good relationships help withstand crises and add intrinsic value to life. M. Meaning: understanding personal purpose, knowing why I live, and what I want to leave behind are the foundations for long-term fulfillment. People who find meaning are better equipped to handle difficulties and maintain inner harmony. Accomplishments: successes, even small ones, contribute to a feeling of competence, confidence, and control over one's life. Constantly pursuing goals boosts self-esteem and motivation. Later, the model was expanded to PERMA plus 4, adding physical health, optimism, self-regulation, and positive thinking because these elements substantially support overall well-being. Emotions are signals, not enemies. Positive psychology emphasizes that suppressing negative feelings is both dangerous and ineffective. Every emotion has meaning. Fear warns, anger defends boundaries, sadness facilitates release and reflection. Learning to understand and process all emotions, rather than avoiding them, is crucial. Positive emotions, according to Barbara Fredrickson's theory, broaden awareness and strengthen internal resources, intellectual, social, and physical. This helps us not only cope with difficulties but also develop further. Practicing gratitude and mindfulness. Research shows that simple, regular habits, keeping gratitude journals, short meditations, acts of kindness, significantly strengthen mental health, reduce stress levels, and foster empathy. Regularly nurturing these skills builds trust in oneself and the world around. Two sides of life: happiness and suffering. Positive psychology does not promise a life free of problems and difficulties. Instead, it teaches that even in crises, one can find growth points, meaning, and personal development, what is called post-traumatic growth. An important discovery is that approximately 50% of happiness depends not on external circumstances but on internal attitude, thinking habits, and behavior. Methods such as reinterpretation of events, gratitude, and creating meaning make life more vibrant and fulfilling. The ability to experience joy, gratitude, compassion, and presence can be trained as you strengthen muscles, through mindfulness, practices, and consistency. This approach helps build resilient inner stability and enhances quality of life, regardless of external conditions. 10 practices of positive psychology for everyday life. Keeping a gratitude journal. Spend a few minutes each evening writing down 3 to 5 things you are grateful for that day. These can be major events, meeting a loved one or achieving a work milestone, as well as small yet meaningful moments. A stranger's smile, a fragrant cup of coffee, a kind word heard during the day. Initially, you can jot down whatever comes to mind, but over time, you'll develop a habit of noticing and appreciating the good around you, even in ordinary situations. The effect of this practice lies in cultivating a positive outlook and training your mind to focus on the good, which can reduce anxiety and promote emotional resilience. Regularly noticing the positive aspects of your daily life helps shift focus away from negative thoughts and strengthens emotional well-being. Example: today I am grateful for my calm morning and my ability to focus at work, for my friends' support, and for the sunlight that reminded me of the value of each new day. Using your strengths. Identify your core strengths. These might include kindness, curiosity, perseverance, or creativity. This can be done through self-reflection or by taking personality tests. Once aware of your strengths, think about how you can incorporate them into your daily routines. This practice increases your sense of self-efficacy, promotes inner harmony, and helps you live in alignment with your true self. For example, if kindness is a key strength, you might consciously choose to help colleagues or loved ones. If curiosity stands out, dedicate time to learning something new each day. Example: if your strength is empathy, you can focus on listening and supporting others. If curiosity is your strength, explore new topics or skills every day. Practicing kindness every day, perform at least one deliberate act of kindness without expecting anything in return. This not only warms your heart but also boosts the release of oxytocin, a hormone associated with happiness and social bonding. Consistently practicing kindness makes life more fulfilling and strengthens social connections, creating a sense of belonging. Acts can include assisting someone in need, giving genuine compliments, or sharing helpful knowledge. Example: giving up your seat for an elderly person on the bus, writing supportive words to a colleague, or sharing a compliment with a friend. Moment of mindfulness. Multiple times during the day, pause for 12 minutes to focus fully on the present moment. You can observe your breath, notice sensations in your body, listen to your surroundings, or simply take a mindful breath. Short meditation or breathing exercises help reduce stress and improve concentration. This practice trains you to live consciously, understand your reactions, and manage emotions more effectively, thereby maintaining emotional stability amid daily chaos. Example: while waiting in line or driving, focus on your breath, savor the flavor of your tea or coffee, enjoy the aroma, and avoid distractions like your phone or irritation. Writing a gratitude letter. Write a letter to someone you sincerely appreciate. You don't necessarily need to send it. The act of expressing gratitude on paper is what's important. This practice elevates your mood and strengthens your relationships. Example: thank you, Mom, for your support and understanding, for always being there during tough times. Research shows that simply writing such a letter boosts happiness and provides a lasting sense of fulfillment. It helps strengthen your inner resourcefulness and creates positive energy within your relationships. Finding a flow state, choose an activity that fully absorbs your attention and causes you to lose track of time, whether it's painting, sports, cooking, gardening, playing an instrument, or writing poetry. Dedicate at least 20-30 minutes daily to this activity. In a flow state, you experience deep inner satisfaction, growth, and motivation. This practice increases overall happiness, engagement, and personal development. The key is selecting activities that you enjoy and that allow complete immersion without distractions. Example: drawing, creating music, knitting, walking outdoors, running, playing an instrument, or writing, whatever makes you lose yourself in the process and feel joy. Understanding meaning and purpose, ask yourself or others meaningful questions. What truly matters to me? Why do I do what I do? How do my actions contribute to others and make the world better? This exercise helps build an inner core, clarify values and goals, and find meaning even during difficult times. Example: someone who finds purpose in helping others through their work is more likely to withstand fatigue, stress, and challenges because they understand their actions are important. Such perspective helps maintain motivation and inner peace. Creating a micro-goals plan each day, recognize even the smallest successes, completing household chores, making calls, making healthy decisions, or caring for oneself. These small victories boost confidence, self-esteem, and your sense of control over life. This approach teaches you to value every minor action, acknowledge progress, and foster internal motivation. Keep a daily list of achievements, and as it grows, you'll see how much you're accomplishing. Example: today I organized my closet, called a friend I hadn't spoken to in a while, or chose a healthy and delicious lunch. In a few weeks, those small wins will accumulate and significantly change your outlook on your capabilities and self-worth. Practicing joy and pleasures, pay attention to the little things that bring you joy: the aroma of fresh coffee, sunlight on the wall, a child's laugh, a pleasant conversation, or a good book. Deliberately focus on these moments, allowing yourself to savor them fully. This practice develops the ability to experience positive emotions, boosts vitality, and creates a sense of fullness and fulfillment. The more you focus on small joys, the stronger your inner happiness becomes. Example: taking photos of joyful moments, making notes of pleasant events, keeping a gratitude journal, or simply reminding yourself, "My life is filled with good moments." Building a support circle, pay attention to your social environment. Regularly connect with people who make you feel calm and secure. Maintain these contacts, share your feelings, and listen to others. This supportive circle is a crucial source of inner resilience and emotional resourcefulness. Interacting with loved ones, trusted friends, or companions reduces feelings of loneliness and anxiety, and strengthens trust and connections. Authentic care doesn't require material gifts, just sincere interest, sharing thoughts, and expressing kindness. Example: calling an old friend, taking a walk together, enjoying a conversation without distractions, or sharing genuine words of appreciation. Positive psychology doesn't teach us to avoid difficulties or deny negative feelings. Instead, it helps us understand that happiness is a skill that can be developed daily. It teaches us not to fear the darkness but to learn how to light a candle within ourselves, through cultivating gratitude, mindfulness, strengths, and inner resources. This isn't superficial advice, it's a scientific and practical approach that makes us more aware, balanced, and whole in everyday life. Understanding and applying these simple practices will help you fill your life with joy, purpose, and inner strength, regardless of external circumstances. Happiness isn't just a coincidence, it's a skill you can train, and developing this skill will make you a more resilient and fulfilled person.